Hello friends, peace be unto you, peace be unto your house, and peace to all that you have. In the book of 1 Samuel chapter 29 verse 1 to 11 and chapter 30 from verse 3 through to verse 18, the Bible talks about David after he went to join the Philistines to wage war against the Israelites. Because no one knows the true intentions and interest of David in the battle, the princes of Philistines refused him from taking part in the fight. Before he and his men returned home, the Amalekites have invaded their domain and charted away with their wives, children, and all their valuables. This weakened David and his armies to the point that they conspired to stone David, but David encouraged himself in the Lord. After the Lord gave permission to him to pursue the Amalekites, as they were on their way, they found one of the slaves, abandoned by his master. He was abandoned and left to die because he was sick. This same slave would have been useful to his master for some times before now, most especially during the last concluded raid, as he was there when they were charting away David's loved ones and properties, but because he was sick and his master felt he has so many new substitutes from the just concluded raid, he was abandoned and left to die. Friends, have you ever been in a situation where you are left alone by those you call your people, or those you think you can't leave without, or that could never abandon you? Have you been in a situation where people deserted you because you lost your job and can't meet up to those things you used to do for them? Or because you are married to a particular tribe? Note that you are going to bounce back because help is on the way. Tough times never last, but tough people do. Don't allow what they do to break you down, but instead, encourage yourself. God can use people you never expect to give you a raise and restore you. This is not the end of your life. Help is on the way for you. God will send someone to you that will feed you and bring you back on your feet in Jesus' name. Sometimes, been abandoned by the Mr. Divine setup, it may be to your uplifting and to their regret. Therefore, don't be mad about what they do, instead give thanks to God because He is working for your good. Finally, you need to also be careful of those you abandon at their trying moment. They might be the one destined to raise you when you are down. As you go this week, God's help will locate you in Jesus' name. Have a great week ahead.